Accounts and working accountants. Welcome to my Expert Ali Prime YouTube channel. My name is Babu Rao. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the bill-wise entries part 2. Bill-wise entries part 2 we are going to learn. Before entering into the topic, a request to you, everyone entering into my channel and watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all so that you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel, and also share my channel with others. And another very important thing is, so watch every video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, you will understand the topic, you will know the topic up to that point only. The balanced subject or balanced topic, you will not understand and you will not know. It will be like half knowledge. So it is nothing but waste of time. So watch the video till the end. If necessary, you watch the video more than once, twice or thrice you watch the video, then you will get full knowledge of the topic. And also, so there will be many examples I will work out, as well as I will show the examples, illustrations or examples are any problem in the video. So even if I work out all the problems and illustrations, you work out, you work or you practice in Tally Prime, you practice many number of times so that you will get expert knowledge in this topic. Okay. And also expert topic in the topic. And after watching the video, every video till the end, if the video is good, please like the video. And if you like the video, the YouTube people, they will share the video to many people so that many people can see the video and they can know the topic. Okay, this is what I am going to tell. And now we enter into the topic. So here already in the previous video, we have done the bill-wise entries. In the bill-wise entries, there are 4 options I told you. So in that, 2 options we have already discussed. One is new reference and against reference. That is when purchases or sales are made, first time the new bill will be saved. That is called as new reference, and it will become a pending bill. Bill will be pending till the amount is paid. And after some time, when we pay to the creditors or we receive from the debtors, so the payment or receipt will be on account of or against a particular bill. That is already the new reference bill which is pending. So already particular pending bill that is paid, it is called as against reference. These 2 we did in the previous video. Now what we are going to is advance and on account. What is meaning by advance? Because when you are purchasing the goods, so we will give order to the supplier for particular some quantities of goods, and we will pay some advance. We will pay some advance. It is called advance, and we will enter into our books as payment. So nothing but payment. So in the payment entry, we make it as advance. In the payment entry, when you are making, so why you are making the payment? So bill-wise entries, it will ask you why you are paying. So we are making the payment as advance. So we have to save as advance, not new reference, not against reference. We have to save that as advance. Give some name. So that not payment voucher number it will take, but we have to give some other name we have to give to save that, and he will also take, he will receive the money as he will enter in the receipt entry, and he will also save with the name of as advance. Okay. And similarly, when you are going selling the goods, our customers may give some advance, some order to us, and against that order they may give some advance. That means we will receive some advance. So that also we will enter in the receipt entry, and we will enter the receipt entry we will enter, and in that it will ask you bill-wise details. It is only advance, not against any bill. So we have to save it as advance reference. That is advance, you have to save it, and that advance is saved for all. And when we paid advance to the customer, suppliers, so when they supply the goods, they will sell the sales invoice. In the sales invoice, the seller, the person, our supplier will adjust the advance, and he will send the invoice. So in our purchase voucher, when you are making the entry for purchase entry, in that and the total bill, advance is to be adjusted, and the balance only will be the due. That is why the balance only will be the new reference. New reference means pending. So balance only will be pending. So we have to adjust the advance first, and the balance we have to take it as new reference. And similarly, when the our customer paid the advance, we entered in the advance voucher, we entered it as advance. When you are supplying the goods, we will send the invoice. In the invoice will be for the full amount. So in that invoice, we will adjust the balance, advance, and the balance only will be pending. The balance will be taken as new reference, and we will send the bill. Okay, after adjustment, we have to send. So if you go to the creditor account or the debtor account, if you see, advance will be there and purchase or sale will be there. The difference is the new reference pending amount. That will be the balance in the person account, either the creditor account. So that's why how to do that, we'll check up. So we completed purchases, sales, that is new reference, and against reference we completed. Now we will take up as advance. And on account means, so when any receipt is, we received money or we paid the money without any bill reference, without any bill number. In such a case, we don't know how to adjust. Against reference, we cannot adjust. In such a case, we will adjust it as on account, that is on the balance of the account. On the account balance, we will adjust against the balance, against not against the bill, against the balance in the account, we will adjust. That's why it is called as on account. That is the receipt and payment, as well as when we sold the goods to a person on credit, when and then he makes the payment to us, we receive the by check, we receive the check, okay, and we will deposit in the bank. So when you are making the sale, so it is a new reference, it is saved. When he is paying the money back to us, is when you are receiving the money, so that pending bill, that is new reference bill, will be adjusted against reference, that will be closed. That bill is closed and check is in the bank. Suppose if the check is bounced, then it will come back. In such a case, I have to make entry again. So he will become debtor again. But there is no difference because we are getting it back and we are not paying to him. We are getting it back. The check is written by the bank and he will become debtor again. So his account is to be debited in the entry. When you are debiting his entry, his account, it will ask you bill wise detail. So there is no bill wise detail because there is no bill pending. We sold, new reference, we got back money against reference, the bill is closed. There is no pending bill, so we have to take it as on account. Okay, and when he pays money back again against that amount, then also we have to take it as on account only because there is no bill. So this is what I am taking. So we will take up this first. So already we made entries. So up to say day book, we made entry up to 1st July. See, up to 1st July, 49,000 rupees, we received the money. So received payment, we paid 49,000 rupees to Rahul Electronics, that's over. And then now here, 27. So 27, Bharat Electronics, so Bharat Electronics, wait. So Bharat Electronics ordered 5 numbers of Sony TV, 20 inches at 22,000 each, and paid an advance of 25,000. So promising to pay the balance after 4 or 5 days. So the order he accepted means we received the amount, we said okay, and then we will supply the goods. So Bharat ordered means ordered to us. That means we received the advance. So simply received advance. Advance we have to take. So we have to go to voucher, and date is 27. So take 27, and we are receiving the money. It is receipt. No, he paid to us. So receipt, from where we received? We received from Bharat Electronics. So Bharat Electronics, all these are, I enable this one. If you enable that, in all the data and data, it will be enabled. Okay, enabled. And then what is the amount we received? There is no balance here. Okay, what is the amount we received? 25,000 rupees we received, and it will ask you, see, what is the bill of adjustment? Bill wise details, there is no bill. See, it's only adjustment. So it's showing an account, but we have to save it as advance. So go to advance, and so this payment receipt voucher number it is taking, but it should not take. We have to give some name. So what will do? Bharat Electronics will give BE slash will give some ADV1, advance one. Next time if they give advance, again we will say BE slash advance one. Okay. So 25,000 rupees, we received the advance. So what is given? Nothing is given. That means we received. And one more thing is here, in this case, bill wise details, we can make it as 5 days, maximum 5 days. Okay. And cash we received, nothing is given. So we are taking cash being advance received for sale, for sale na. So we are the order given to us. That means we have to sell. So against sale or advance received for sale. Okay. Right. Advance received for goods. Next again, second June, same date, we sent the ordered goods. They ordered the goods and paid advance. With that order is sent. Okay. Now on the same date, we are sending the goods, means we are selling. Go to sales voucher, and in the sales voucher, because before this, if any accounting entry is made in under accounting invoice mode, if any entry was made, so it will open, the sales will open under accounting invoice. So we have to make it, change it to item invoice, because inventory is there. Date is the same date. We sent the goods to whom? To Bharat Electronics. Bharat Electronics, accept. Sales we are making. What we are selling? We are selling the same thing. 5 numbers, Sony 20 inches. So Sony TV 20 inches, 5 numbers means what is each one is 22,000. 5 numbers 22,000. 5 numbers 22, 1,10,000. And here now this is the new bill. So it will take this 1,10,000 as new bill. See, it is taking as new reference. But in this new reference, total amount is not pending. So we have to adjust the advance, and balance only will be pending. So we have to adjust the advance, means we should not go to advance. Advance means only paid or received. Advance paid or advance received. In that we will save, just like new reference. This advance is also like new reference when advance is paid or received. And that advance is to be adjusted. That is against reference. Against the advance we give name. Against that reference it is to be adjusted. And then here if you come, so advance voucher is there. Advance reference is there. So take that 25,000. So it will show the total bill amount. We have to give the, what is the advance? 25,000. We have to enter manually 25,000. Okay. And after that, after 25,000, balance will be outstanding. That is why the balance amount, it will take the invoice number and take new reference 28. Okay. Then also we will take as 5 days. Okay. We'll take at 5 days. Okay. 25,000 advance adjusted, and the new reference is 85,000. Okay. So for if we go and see his account debit, so Bharat Electronics, if you go and see here amount. So 25,000 advance is received. He is the giver. His account is created. Now we sold the goods. Total bill amount will be entered because it is the sale. So it is debited, and the balance only 85,000 rupees is the balance. In the bill, this adjustment is shown internally on the face of the bill. So this is not shown on the face of the bill. Total amount will be, bill amount will be there. In the account, already advance is entered. So the balance will be shown. That balance amount, net amount will be shown as the closing balance. So next time when you are paying, only 85,000 rupees will be shown. Against this bill, this is 1,10,000. But against this bill, only 85,000 will be shown. So I'll show you how. For example, if you go to vouchers, and for example, you take it as receipt. So receipt, Bharat Electronics, if you say 85,000 is there, whether you take 50 or anything, see, against reference, it is showing the bill number, and 85,000 only is the pending amount, because advance is adjusted. Pending amount is the new reference, that is 85,000 only. It will show like that. Okay, right. And then next transaction is on 2/7. This is completed, and 31/7. So this is, we received the advance and we sold the goods after adjusting the good, admin the advance. Here we ordered the goods for purchase and we paid the advance, and we received the goods. And that is adjusted. Okay, 31/7. So we'll go to voucher 31/7. 31/7. We paid the advance to others. We paid the advance to Aruna Shapi. We ordered means we gave the order. So what is that? Aruna Shapi. Aruna TV Shapi. So Aruna TV Shapi. Okay. Aruna TV Shapi, we paid advance. So Aruna TV Shapi receipt, no. We ordered, so it's payment, sorry. It is Bharat Electronics, it is received. But we ordered means we are making the payment. So FI, FI is the payment. So Aruna Tapi Shapi is the receiver. His account is how much you are paying. We ordered to him for 20,000 rupees each, 10 numbers, and at 1 lakh we paid. So 1 lakh advance we paid. So that account is debited. His account is debited. And why you paid? Against reference it is showing. Against reference it is showing, but already there is some balance previously. That is why it is showing against reference. This is not against reference or new reference. It is showing we have to take advance. So we paid advance of 1 lakh. Advance of 1 lakh. So we take it as name is Aruna TV Shapi. For example, you can take 80 slash advance 1. For this company, it is 1. And the time is given. We ask them 4 5 days. So we just to take 5 days. So amount is there. State Bank of India we receive generally and his account number. So we ordered means we are paying the payment. So this is payment. So transaction type from our bank we are paying 1 2 3 4 5 6 is the number we are making the payment. Okay. So being advance paid for purchases, that is advance received on sales. This is advance paid for purchases or on purchases. Okay. We give the advance we paid, and after that we received the money. We received the goods. It is a, and then Aruna TV Shop on same date. Aruna TV, whatever the date is given, that will take. Aruna TV Shapi delivered the goods to us and sent the invoice. That is, if they send the invoice, they will adjust the money. When we are making the entry, we will adjust the advance. So now we are purchasing the goods. So go to F9, the same date. Bill number is not given, we will take up 225. Okay. Aruna TV Shapi. Aruna TV Shapi. Accept. We are purchasing. What we purchased? So 10 Sony 20 inches at 20,000. So Sony 20 inches, Sony 20 inches, 10 numbers at 20,000 each. At 20,000 is 2 lakhs. And here, this is the new bill. It is a new reference. But in that, we have to adjust the advance. So it is showing as new reference it is taking. But you have to take it as adjust against the reference because advance is to be adjusted. See here, this is the old bill balance, and here this is the advance against 1 lakh. So total bill amount will be shown. We have to enter the advance 1 lakh, and balance will be new reference. And new reference means the invoice number is 225. Purchase work supplier invoice number 225, and 5 days we asked. So 1 lakh is the amount. So now if you go and see his account, 1 lakh advance, 2 lakh is purchases. Difference will be 1 lakh will be the balance. So if you go to voucher, for example, if we want to pay, and if you go to, what is that? Aruna TV Shapi. If you go to Aruna TV Shapi, suppose you are paying balance 1 lakh we are paying. If you go against reference, so this is the old balance. This is 225 bill number. The present bill number 225 31st July. That is 5th August means 5 days we asked. So 1 lakh. So it is showing only 1 lakh because bill is 20 lakhs, 2 lakhs. But 1 lakh is adjusted against the advance and only 1 lakh is the amount due. So that's all. Okay. This is called, so like this many names, whatever amount is payable to creditors when you are making the payment. So what are the bills pending? So against the bills we will pay. And when you are receiving from the debtors, so when they are paying the money to us, when you are entering the receipt entry, so what are from the further part from that particular party, what are the different bills pending bills? So against the bills we will adjust. Okay, right. And then last one is on account. So when you receive money or pay money without any bill numbers, then it will be taken under against the total balance in the account. So it is called as on account. And when a check is also bounced, check received is bounced, that will be entered in the journal. And there also we will take that amount under on account because there is no bill. Purchase, sale, sold, new reference. Amount received against reference. Bill is closed. Now the check is bounced. There is no bill number. So it will be taken as on account. So here we will take up this one. And here 1/8. So we will take 1/8 voucher. Date is 1/8. We are taking 1/8 date. And here what is the name? Our customer Radha Electronics. Our customer means our debtor. Radha Electronics paid lump sum amount of 1 lakh without any reference number, without any bill numbers. They paid 1 lakh. So we received. So 1/8, what we do? We go to receipt entry F6. So Radha Krishna, Radha number is Radhika Electronics. So Radhika Electronics. Radhika Electronics. See, here is a debtor. He paid 1 lakh. So we don't have any money. I mean, 1 lakh. We don't have any bill numbers. So in this case, see, there is no pending bill. If you go to against reference, there is no pending bill. So that is why we have to go to on account 1 lakh. So we received money by bank, through bank only. So through bank means his number 1, 2, 3. In this, nothing is given. So we are taking as the bill check number, his check number, and we deposit in our bank his check number and his bank. So space bar, specify the bank, I say as HDFC Bank. Okay, HDFC Bank, amount received. Okay. Now, next one is 1/8. Sold Praveen Enterprises some quantity. This is for only sales entry. So this is not a, this is sales entry. And then now this is for bouncing check. Okay, this is without number. This is bouncing check. And then ordinary sales and receipt entry. Okay, all entries, sales also is ordinary entry. They're not related to an account. Is ordinary entry that also you have to make. And then sold to Praveen, same date 1/8. We made sales F8. So Praveen Enterprises, Praveen Enterprises, we sold accept, we sold goods, Sony TV 20 inches, 25,000, one number. So Sony TV 20 inches, one number, 25,000 rupees we sold. If you come here, we sold the goods. So you come here, this is sales. It will take us new reference, invoice number, that is the sales number is 29, that is the new reference. So being goods sold on credit. Okay, goods sold. And after that, so on 31st August, Praveen Enterprises, they issued a check for the amount due. This for 25,000. So after this is all waste. So after getting the money, we will give a receipt to him. Then we will deposit the check in the bank. So nothing, it is not, it is given or not, that's what we do. We will give a receipt to them for the money and check will be deposited. And we should check receipt and the check is deposited in State Bank of India. So it is not required. Okay. Now we received the money on 31st. So 31st August we received. So receipt will taken. That is Praveen Enterprises. So Praveen Enterprises 25,000 rupees. The amount due 25,000 rupees received. How it is received against the bill number 29, 25,000 rupees we received. So we will take it as that is it is given. We received it through ICICI Bank check. So through State Bank of India, in our bank we will deposit, and here check or DD, his check number 223344 and space bar, his bank name is his bank name is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank is the bank, his bank. Okay, being amount received. Okay, and then and 19, what happened? Check sold goods, new reference. The check is received against that bill. So it is against reference. The bill number is closed. Now the check which is received from Praveen Enterprises, that is returned by the bank due to insufficient funds. So check is bounced. So on 1919 we have to make entry. Where you have to make entry for check bouncing? We have to make entry in journal. So received money we made in receipt entry. Sold, selling, sale entry. Received money, receipt entry. Now it is bounced. Many people, what they do is they enter in the payment voucher. It's not payment voucher. They are not making any payment. We have to enter in the journal. So go to F7. Date is 19. So 19. So here debit. So that person will become a debtor again to us. Who is that person? That person is Praveen Enterprises. So that Praveen Enterprises check is bounced. So Praveen Enterprises, he will become his balance is nil because check cleared. Now again, now he is becoming a debtor for 25,000 rupees. So here it is showing on account because there is no bill. So against reference or anything you take, it is not a new reference. It is on account. You have to take 25,000, and then bank account is cleared. One thing I will tell you here, actually, bank account also will not be shown here generally. So we'll close it, and now we enter. So journal, Praveen Enterprises, 25,000 rupees, and on account 25,000. And here State Bank will not be shown because State Bank and cash will not be shown because see here, see now State Bank and see ledgers, cash is not shown, State Bank is also not shown. We have to credit State Bank. That is why many people to credit the State Bank, it is not available in journal. Actually, journal is meant for non-cash transactions. Cash and bank will not be entered here. In some peculiar, some certain transactions in journal also we have to enter cash transaction like bank and cash. For that, here it is not available. Then how to do? That is why they are making payment entry. So in the payment, Praveen account debit, bank account credit. In that bank account will come. But here only we have to enter. For that purpose, it's not visible. Bank and cash is not shown. But you have to make it show. How you will do? Go to show more, enter. So cash is shown and bank both are short for this entry only. After it not show. So cash account is then, and here check number, and we have the same check is bounced. The check is bounced. The same check number, the same date. So check is bounced 22, 33, 44. 1st September is our entry date, not this one. What is the check number? Check date is 31st issued a check. 31st August you have to show. 31st August you have to give. Check number 31st August you have to show. So check bounced due to insufficient funds, or check bounced or check returned unpaid. Check bounced unpaid or check dishonored. Whatever the name you can do. So the check is bounced. Okay, over. So this is one without bills. This is one we paid, sold goods. Check is received. The check is bounced. But here, this is normal transaction. 19 again, same 19. Sold to Ashok Traders, one TV. So credit period is an interest will be charged over due. So if the amount is delayed, they will charge, that is will take up later. So 15 days credit we sold. Okay. What we do is here 19. So 19 same date 19 we sold goods. Go to sales. To whom we sold? We sold to Ashok Electronics. So Ashok Electronics, I created that. Ashok Electronics, accept. Then sales we are making. We sold Sony TV 20 inches, one number. So Sony TV 20 is one number for 20. Sorry, one number for 20,000 rupees. We showed. No, sorry, Ashok 25,000 for 25,000 rupees we sold. Okay, come here. So this is a new bill. So new reference bill number 30. So being goods sold. Okay, sold on credit. Okay, and then so that is ordinary entry, and that amount is paid by him. So no problem. The ordinary entries is not a related to on account or anything. It is related to the new reference and against reference. So this is the, so we get confused because don't by seeing this heading we may think that why it is like this. So simple entry. So this is the new reference. This is against reference. So 29 we are receiving money from him. 29 Ashok Enterprise Electronics asked us to for the outstanding balance to settle the amount and paid the amount. Okay, right. Ashok Electronics. So debit, accept. Sorry. This is purchase, no. Receipt, no. Receipt, Ashok Electronics. What is the amount? Balance is 25,000. So 25,000 rupees they paid against reference, against that bill. 30 number. 1st September we sold. So we received the money and we received the money. So nothing is given here. So we will take cash. 25,000 being cash received. That's all. So this is about the what you call the advance reference and on account. You can take some examples, of one examples also you can do. And after this, one full problem is given. In that, all the business is started with capital, deposited in bank, and also purchases, sales, expenses, everything includes this here. In this, you forget about these numbers. Forget about these numbers. This is called the GST numbers that we will get in the GST after the investment. So remove that and forget that. And at the end, HSN code given, that also you forget. You try this problem. So here, so see this, work out this, and then you pause the video, see these transactions, and you record them. Then telephone charges, and then after the telephone charges, then you see, and from the telephone charges, this one. From telephone charges, you stop this. You can stop this also. I'll tell you. So in the telephone charges we paid, not this one. So telephone charges we paid, you stop there and then see this balance, and the balance problem you work out. So this is the problem. You work out this total problem, you'll get all types of transactions. You'll get all types of transactions. All types of transactions you will get. Okay. So with this, I am closing this one. So if you have any doubts, you can post the comments in the comment section of the video, or you can call me also, no problem. Okay, this is about this. So we will meet in the next video with another topic relating to this only, a little different. Okay, relating to the bill wise details only, that will be different in that. So with this I am closing. We'll meet in the next video. Bye. All the best. Bye.